Teacher clarity has increased student engagement as well as student success exponentially here in Green Island. If you walk around the building, you will see that all teachers have learning intentions, which is what the students are learning in class that day, rationales, which is why what they're learning is important, and success criteria, which is how the students know that they are successful. With learning intention, students not only understand what the goal of a lesson is, but they also understand how that lesson fits into the bigger unit. With rationale, many times I can provide my students with great reasons why what we're learning in the classroom is important. And many times they're able to connect it not only to their communities, but also their household. With success criteria, students know exactly what the desired outcome is at the end of the week. So the assessment are less anxious inducing. Planning is a big part of this process. Every week during professional learning time, our team gets together and we not only plan for what, why, and how for the lessons during that week, we also make sure that we utilize our curricular resources efficiently. We make sure that our interventionists provide accommodations for all students.
Having clear and concise explanations in our teaching allows our students to know exactly what it is that they will be learning for the day. I feel that this begins when we introduce the what, why, and how, and then continues throughout our entire learning experience. Every lesson that I design follows a format of I do, we do, you do. In the I do phase, this is where I am doing an interactive mini lesson demonstrating to the students exactly what it is that they are learning. We then transition into a we do phase, and this is where me and the students work together to, I model problems and then the students do portions of a problem with support, and this also gives me a chance to walk around and give individual feedback. After the students show that they have some independence in their learning, we then move into cooperative groups where the class is working in teams and working through a problem together. And then each lesson always ends with a short, independent exit ticket, and this allows me to assess the student's performance.
What I would like everybody to do is independently complete your exit ticket. Okay, remember, you can use your resources, but now we're gonna work independently.
The what, why, and how is not only important for instruction, but also important for assessment. Assessment really allows the student to see where they are in their learning, where the next step is, and where they're going to go, and what they need to do to get there. And that really comes from feedback from the teacher. That feedback needs to be timely, it needs to be specific, and provide actionable steps that will guide that student from getting from where they are to where they need to be. Grading really becomes more of a feedback model where we're giving students that feedback that allows them to know where to go next in their learning, where they're at currently, where they need to go, and what they need to do to get there. It's not simply just a number on a paper. It definitely is specific and timely and actionable for that student. In addition, grading changes when you're using visible learning. Grading no longer is just a number on a paper. Grading really is specific feedback for that student. And it's specific feedback on a number of different tasks. It shouldn't just be feedback on surface or deep or transfer learning. It really needs to be a combination of that, and the rigor needs to change based on what level of learning they're at.